Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey. Welcome in, cakers, and happy challenge mode day to you. It's titled The Rangers. Tells you right there below. Ranged units cost one less energy point. So get out there, build you a fun deck. Maybe you put some Rangers in it. Maybe you don't. Get out there and try to earn you those 12 little juicy green nectar packs at the bottom of the screen. We need 3 victories. We got 1 loss. Into the challenge mode battle arena we go, Cake Fam. Oi, a little under the weather. I think the man flu's trying to creep into my nasal cavity, but I keep punching it in the taint and getting it right out of here. Oh goodness. Tiny little potato here, and I apologize. Hopefully we'll have a good match. He sends up Dr. Timothy straight away. Pulls out a dog poo as well. Oh goodness. We've got a Nathan over there even. The dog poo still coming on the way. The Timothy over there, levitating people left and right. You got the little dude in the sky that puts down the shields. Oh goodness. This could be actually a formidable deck here. I've played pretty well. The superhero shields today have been pretty darn difficult to get around if you don't got that poison on the screen straight away. So we've got a nice little push here at the new kid. We'll keep cruising forward here. We'll use our Warboy Twerk, and he'll help us out with that Butters, and of course the Randy over there getting a little AoE damage from the Dark Mage Craig. Out comes the Super Fart, so we'll have to spam in a few more of our 2-cost units here. Keep on cruising towards that new kid. We see that Nathan over there. We're not going to be able to do too much about him just yet. Well, I stand corrected. That Nathan over there is going to get beat up by all of the opposing range units. So here comes the Butters, here comes the Kenny, and that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a well played. Again, we'd like to play higher ranked folks if we could. Those little potatoes don't really offer too much of a tough match all the time. And of course, the gameplay for them, they're probably not the happiest camper in the woods when they try to log on and play a mode like this and get beat up a whole bunch. But we've had some good matches today. Mr. Steelio Weed, he beat me up a couple of times on my first attempt running through this challenge. We played Verbal Kent today as well. Quite a few fun players we've had. From PP Poo Poo, oh goodness, Tucker, oh gosh, it's another tiny little spud. I feel so horrible, but we'll do what we can here. He's spamming the units up pretty hardcore. We got to make sure we got the right ones out there to keep them from beating us up too horribly. The Dark Mage Craig comes out. That puts a stop to our little cannon. And little tool shed over there body blocked himself with all them chompas. Now Timmy's going to bite it to a chomper here. And of course, out comes the Super Fart. We've got a nice little amount of units on New Kid now. Out comes the little tiny Chaos as well. Oh goodness. We'll go ahead and keep spamming a few units at a time. That'll keep us close to that new kid. We need range units here for that mosquito though. He's definitely a little bit tougher to deal with that swarm. In comes the Butters. Just such low-leveled cards right now, and I know that this person is probably, again, they're not having the greatest time. And I do apologize. This will be my first completion on the challenge mode. We attempted it earlier. We went 10 and 3. And so we are running through it here with a slightly variated deck. And we're having a little bit of a better time. Of course, a a potato salad every once in a while, and again, we feel bad. I appreciate that, my dude. Thanks so much, dude. I like to see that there's no salt in that player's mouth, nothing but a spoonful of sugar. I like to see that. Because you feel like such an MFer sometimes when you get in here and you beat down those low elo players. You just want folks to get into the South Park community and enjoy it and have a good time and grow like you did, and get those cards, get those wins, and but challenge mode is fairly balanced. Here we go with 7 deadly. This will be a good match here. Challenge mode can be fairly balanced if players are able to level up cards appropriately. And I know that's difficult in the early goings. 7 deadly gets that big old Timmy out there. We definitely need some poison right now, and we haven't got any poison. So let's hang back here. We'll get the poison out here. Oh, a Sharon. I did not expect a Sharon. That means we'll see stuff like fireballs. Oh my. I didn't expect blue cards today. But we'll do what we can here to keep cruising forward towards that new kid. Dark Mage Craig helped us out quite a bit there with the shock damage being gone. And LeBar Jimmy going to come in and clean up the house. So one little pew pew over there. He's going to have a Butters to deal with here. And a LeBar Jimmy. So we'll get the little tiny Nomies out there. Here comes the Randall. Chucking chickens like no other. Now we'll get some critters out here as well. That'll help us out. Chickens and critters, critters and chickens. Opponent steadily waiting over there with that energy. Wants to have a good rebuttal. Puts out that Nathan. Let's see what else we've got over here today. Some Terrence and Phillip. We'll get our Dark Mage Craig ready. Of course, we've got a nice amount of spam units we could put out onto the field relatively quickly. And the little tiny Warboy Twerk's going to help us out quite a bit here today. We'll send up the Nomies here just to be sure. Out comes the LeBar Jimmy. Oh my. So we've got a couple of good strokes on that new kid right now. And the Belf Bebe is going to get a little juiced up. But we'll keep these spam units heading out towards her. Oh goodness, out comes the Incan Craig there. The Blinkin' Incan. We didn't expect that Blinkin' Incan either. So we'll use our Dark Mage Craig here, shut down that Zap Cannon. Just barely missed catching the Blinkin' Incan. We'll see if our Warboy Twerk can help us out one more time as the Terrence and Phillips get sat straight in the middle of the field. Again, just keep spamming out your 2-cost units here. Keep pushing over towards that new kid. You should catch that victory. That's a good game. That's a well played 7 deadly. Good luck out there with the rest of your challenge mode matches. We definitely told you we hope you didn't forget to bring your towel, didn't we? Maybe we forgot to do that. Into that vape pen towel we go. I got to get over to my cousin Danda's house. I told him I'd be over there like 3 hours ago to get toweled, have some fun on South Park, but the chores around the house and the things we got involved in just took a little bit longer than usual. But Danda, no worries, my dude. I'm on the way. We're going to do this quick powwow here. We'll have a quick gander at the deck, and we'll get into those juicy event nectars. So I went with as low cost as I possibly could, I believe. I spread it out with so many 2-drop cards. Several of them are range units, but as you could see, 2 assassins. Nomies there count as an assassin. We've got a nice fighter in Space Warrior Token. Warboy Twerk gets the juice on all the people when you need to. Dark Mage Craig for the surprise when you got the chickens or the gnomies going over to that new kid, and they're gonna just let them beat them down and let the shock damage take down those little critters. Dark Mage Craig will surprise them, shut down that zap cannon, and get you that bar. The poison, you know, because range units all over the place. Amazingly Randy, get those chickens out there for the extra confusion on the field. Visitors, of course, the pew pews. Catapult Timmy, chucking the rats as well. The extra fodder always makes it a little bit more difficult. Bounty Hunter Kyle to clean up all the little tiny pieces of characters that are walking around on the field, whether they're gnomes, whether they're assassins, visitors, whatever. That dude will help pump everybody up. And Blood Elf Bebe there. So, you know, Blood Elf gets juicy. Do what Blood Elves do. So as you can see here, nearly every card in the deck is going to cost 2 except for that Randy. All the other cards are going to be -1 there, except for the poison here as well. So, nice little super low cost deck. Get out there, enjoy it if you can, cakers. Have you some fun in that salt-free battle arena. Fill it up with sugar. Into the juicy nectars we go. $450 coins, not too bad. We got to get these materials here. And then, of course, into the people packs. Now, like I said, we've won through this one time earlier today at 10-3 with a slightly different deck, and we changed it up here and had a much more fun time running through. So we won't see any battle tokens until the final packs. We are done with the battle pass though, and looking forward to the new battle pass that is on its way very shortly. So again, get out there, earn you those tokens, cakers, get you that juicy nectar. Definitely, if you're new and you want to click subscribe, we always appreciate new subscribers. We're almost to 450 total subscribers, and we look forward to that number and the cake family just getting bigger. So tap of that subscribe button, hit the little bell thing. You know, if you're enjoying yourself, click that thumbs up button. Maybe say hello to me down in the comments. It's all up to you what you do on YouTube, but I appreciate any bit and every bit of it. Much love, much cake to you out there. So a nice little amount of materials. And a nice little juicy blueberry vape pen. A nice amount of rare cards, Space Warrior tokens even. Some Captain Windies, Marine Craig, and 3 Priest Maxis. So we'll get a big stack of coins here. And then we'll get 2 more packs of people. What a fun time this has been today. Terrence Mephistos, Labar Jimmys, a couple of different styles of butters. There we get an epic card, Arrow Storm. Let's see what's in this final pack as we go. One more powwow perhaps. There's those final battle tokens. We get another epic in Toolshed. Some of them Shaman Token, Marine Craig, DKC, Icy Windy. We get the Energy Staff and 2 Outlaw Twerk. Not too shabby, Kagers. That's what the scoreboard looks like. Your top players there. Top 5, having some good times, getting the nice midline 1300 scores. As you can see, the one we ran through there, 1239 rather, so not too bad. Cakers, again, we always want to encourage you, have some fun out there when you play in that challenge mode. Get out in that battle arena and earn you those juicy nectars. Definitely always going to tell you, don't forget to bring your towel, because we want to see you when you come back on the flip side. Bring the towel, we'll do the powwow. And until then, always remember, Rusty Whore will tell you much love, much cake, and until the next time, peace, 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 peace.